Looking at your images and you noticed that your images are dull, they are flat, and then you compared your images to other photographers on social media, you notice that their images look crisp, they look very nice, they look like the scenes in the movie, and you're wondering, why are your images not like that? If you're a new photographer that is starting to create with a camera, maybe you're missing this one thing. And that one thing is using golden hour to capture stunning, good looking images. I mean, when you get your camera, nobody tells you that there is specific parts of the day that are good at photographing and creating wonderful images. Because maybe your thought is, I can, with my phone, I can whip it out anytime. I'm able to take a good looking picture. Remember, when you're creating with a digital camera like this one, light is very important. Light is very key. And in most cases, only during golden hour, that hour right after sunrise or the hour before sunset, gives the best dreamy, flattering, good warmth color, soft warmth color that is able to help you create wonderful images. So maybe nobody has taught you that, and that's what I want to talk to you about in this video. As a beginner, how do you get to use golden hour to capture wonderful, beautiful, good looking images? Yes, on screen I'm also sharing with you the photos that I did during golden hour. So talk to me, share with me, what are your struggles, what do you find challenging when it comes to doing photography, especially when it comes to lighting with natural light? Talk to me about those things and put it in the comments. The first thing I wanted to talk about was the importance of using angles to shoot when it comes to doing your portraits during golden hour. So what I mean by this is, you do not want to be positioned for that whole hour, or maybe that whole hour and 30 minutes. You are just positioned in one position, and then your subject is here and all your images look the same. That's not what I'm talking about. I want you to angle your shots, I want you to move in. If you're using a prime lens like this one, for instance, move in, do close images, step out, try to backlight your subject, meaning you switch, you backlight your subject, and then you see what results you get when you work like that. And then front light your subjects. Meaning have them face the sun as the sun is setting, and then photograph that way as well. Do it from the side. And I imagine when you're doing this, you have to change settings so that you don't overexpose your images. So you need to move up and down, crouch down and shoot the hero and maybe climb on something or step on something and create a POV where you shoot from up down as well, Yes, remember to use angles when you are shooting during golden hour. Tip number 2 is using silhouettes to create stories. Do you know how to shoot silhouettes? Most of all the silhouetted images involves you incorporating more of the environment into the image. And so this technique I think is also achieved by backlighting your subject. You see the light in the back, the backlight. Imagine that being the sun and me being your subject, and you are shooting from that angle where the camera is, and that's how you create silhouettes. Sometimes you are not creating detailed ones where you also have front lights to see what the subject looks like, but you're just creating images. I'll put the image now on screen to show you how a silhouette image looks like. Try different types of them. Go on Pinterest, find ideas on how to shoot silhouettes, and try different ideas. With silhouettes, I find they tell beautiful stories depending on who your model is, the person that you're doing these photos with. They tell wonderful stories, you know. So learn how to create silhouettic images, you know, and tell beautiful stories. The importance of doing photographs where you tell stories is this. Most silhouettic images are not detailed, so you can't see the face or the person that's in the image. But you know what it does for your viewers or the people that get to see your work? They can envision themselves in the scene. Meaning you're getting your audience involved. As a photographer, a creative, sometimes we are not creating only for us, we're creating for other people. So what way to create a beautiful, wonderful story where you get everyone else involved? Yes, so create silhouettic images and have them tell beautiful, wonderful stories. Yes, and this you can do during golden hour. You practice enough, you will learn that your images will also start looking like those movie scenes that you are so looking forward to. So tip number 3 has everything to do with the fact that when you're shooting during golden hour, the warmth of the sun during that time creates this warmth that is beautiful, that is good for skin tones, you know? And so if you started editing images, it's very crucial to edit your images in a way that skin tones they look close to real life. Basically, you don't want to mess up your skin tones when you're editing your images. This is why when you do especially portraits during golden hour, it's very important. It's the best time, I think, to do portraits of human beings, because the light is warm, it's soft, and it's very appealing to the skin tones of the human body. So don't be afraid of that, because that warmth becomes your best friend. As long as you make sure that your white balance is well set, you will be able to capture wonderful portraits with true to life looking skin tones. Yes, don't forget that, very important. Last but not least is the importance of you having to shoot very fast. During golden hour, you only have 1 hour, you know, before the sun goes down, you know. So you want to shoot fast. And what has helped me over the years is coming to the location where I will be shooting where I'll be doing the photos the following day, and I just scout the place to see all the spots where I want to position my subject or my model and do these photos, and all the angles that I want to use, you know, and to do these images. I do that because on the day off, when I'm doing the photos, I'm just shooting, I'm just moving, I'm just directing, and I'm just getting in all the shots that I need to get in just before the sunset. Because the point is, you have 1 hour, and sometimes you don't have enough time. And if you are not prepared, you would hardly do anything. You won't get the right shot. So it's important to prepare, meaning come to the location and scout it before you actually bring your subject to come and do the photos. This coming week, try this to challenge yourself, you know. Pick a day where you shoot in the morning part of the golden hour, that hour before sunrise, and then again in the afternoon, just the hour before sunset. And in both these photo shoots, you want to use angles, you want to use silhouettes, you want to incorporate that warmth that comes from the sun to see how you can create those warm, beautiful, good-looking portraits. You know, practice makes perfect. You need to do this if you want to improve and if you want to be that photographer that you want to be, basically. Thank you so much for watching this video about how to do photos in golden hour as a newbie or as a new photographer, you know. If you learned something, please drop a comment, a 100 in the comments. I've got my email on the channel page. Please write me, you know. Talk to me about the type of videos that you want to see on this channel, you know, and if you're enjoying the videos and what you want me to change, basically. Thank you so much. I see you guys in my next video.